Been talking the talk, it's now time to walk the walk. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson, a slugger from the United States of America. Greatest, Muhammad Ali. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali.
The reach, how on earth? How are you going to get through that jab?
So now let's go in.
Is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing.
To be in this unique environment. Every seat has tonight's match.
All right, this is the fight of pride. This is too obvious. I want to get it all time.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Ronnie, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. If you don't let you get off the ropes, you can...
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nope, that jab is not going to score. Counter shot lands. And he wasn't. Nice counter shot. That uppercut can't get through. All no losers in this one. There's no doubt about who won that round.
Are you doing? You've switched off.
Here's the bell for round two. After a really strong round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
These are my kind of jab. Use the footwork moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Go down. Be aggressive now. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for saving heaven.
He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Done that before. Use your reach. Use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make a mistake.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You don't want to go tit for tat there in this fight. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into...
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round.
That bell rings and we start. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they...
Keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Out of the way that way. Well done with that counter shot. Thing could be over. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. With the halfway.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the...
Counter punch.
sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tight yet, not until your senses have come back.
In for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Thinking, you just got to be smart with him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
And so I got to respect both of them more than that.
You hear people talking about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass of questions that are being answered here tonight?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a smash puncher, but a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice look from who has the advantage after that last round.
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you do.
They exchange punches. See more jabs. Can't score with that hook again. Hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen six. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the combat comes from. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible fire of heavyweights. Perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Counter punching. Straight right, just missing. There's a counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, those native got his
Focus, man, focus. Big deep breath. Big deep.
on to the 6th round. That last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Think of this fight so far, Johnny.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Nice counter. Deep breaths now, he's still fighting hard. This has been a very competitive round.
Close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to
Every time. Just miss with that hook. Perfect counter shot. Straight right, just misses. He scores with the straight right, just misses. How about that time counter shot? Big time in the score.
Well, sometimes it can...
He You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Here's the bell, start round 7. Last round, something has got to change.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to do something. They've got to block it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot till your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Swing and a miss with that up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Incredible action from both of these heavyweights. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. Safe to say one of these fighters certainly has. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter. A fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. Have a quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork, why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
You know the scorecards are going to see this one.
Get back out there. Needs to win this round.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make...
There's the, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Go fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your leg.
Hook won't score. A lot of effort being exerted here. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That's powerful.
Nice counter shot. These counter punches have to hurt. Right uppercut can't find a home. Nice counter punch. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. You can judge the scorecards. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. This is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something.
He's gone already. Just make sure.
Here's the bell for round 9. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's being hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Guys, put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not clear. Be sharp.
The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Look at defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judges going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
You have a fight that's got great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so...
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to... That counter shot lands. Be careful for that receipt. It's always coming with 10 seconds to go.
I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good.
Win the round on your jab and then breathe when you step it.
There's the 12th round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. You're fine. Hold and tie tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to hop you up.
Deciding to let it all hang out here. Straight right just misses. Jab misses. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for this
Round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
so close, so close. How can you separate this? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And it seemed like eternity for them finally comes to it.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
Here we go in the championship. Is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to do something. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a technical.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters. He carries away that left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. But it is off the charts. Nice. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up. Good shot. Down head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
Next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown.
You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
On to the 12th.
Back to the corner. They've got to freshen him up, alert them again, get him back on point again. This round, you've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself a...
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be real. Oh, somebody's got the punch power. Someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating. Bombs are fast.
Blocks that jab. How about that time counter shot? Can't land the jab there. There are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Leaves enough.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots.
They ring the bell, and here
Flash round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to do to fight. Not yet. Not until the senses of comeback.
counter punch. Here as we enter the final frames of this battle.
So one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you block,
missed with the jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get.
Incredible work rate. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Hoping for an all-action.
Tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think it's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculously praised. We are in for a great night. It's about desire. This is about character. This is about blood.
The jab does not score. Counter punch on him, please. As we enter the final frame, what have we seen so far?
Going with a powerful puncher, you know you've got to use your brain, use smarts over it, because that powerful puncher knows he can depend on that power alone and neglect the technical side. You've got to be smart, frustrate them, use your own power against themselves.
Straight right just misses. Wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
Exerted a lot you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, slept right, I'm expecting you to beat it. The ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Counter punching. Is he going to punch himself out though? Deep into the gas tank on this one. The work rate is moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the park. You've got to relax.
Well to block that left jab. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game.